I'm telling you, there's some weird stuff going on in the sneaker community, man. I'm talking about some iffy stuff. I don't know what it is, but there's some weird stuff going on. Guys, we're going to be talking about all type of things today, guys. We're going to be talking about sneakers. We're going to be talking about some controversial topics and a certain individual of the sneaker community that has out of a sudden vanished. I don't know what it is. Guys, things have changed around here a little bit. I'm trying to give you guys better content, and I noticed that I created a passion for this. And when at first to me was just, let me just do it to do it. And thanks to you guys' support, I'll make it better. There's still going to be the nice little lights. There's a lot of work here to do, guys. I'm fixing it up. But guys, let's get straight back to the news. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is these Jordan reverse taxis. I'm always going to call them the Jordan reverse taxis. Look, the only reverse taxi that I like is actually this hat that I'm wearing right now. The New York Cubans, baby. Yeah. You got to be rocking that old school, man. You know what I'm saying? And, but honestly, it's probably the only reverse taxi colorway that I actually like. Because this shoe, to me, and all I can say about this shoe is, why would you buy that shoe? Why would you buy that? Dude, please, save the money and wait for the real taxis to come out. Don't waste your money on this, man. Unless you're going to get the shoe and you're going to modify it and turn it into a taxi and you're still faking the funk over here. Dude, don't buy this shoe. This shoe is hideous. It's like, why don't you just give us this taxi? Give us a taxi. Look, wait. I got him right here. Right here. The taxi. Look at that beauty. Oh, you. Look at that. But no, you gotta add that red booger right here and change the lettering to red. Why would you do such a thing? Can you just give us this? Hey, for those that have it, great. But there's people that want them. Come on, Nike, Jordan brand, come on. Give us what we want. Come on. Let me put this one back over here, guys. Anyways, my suggestion, keep the money. Don't buy that nonsense, guys. That's a nonsense sneaker. If you dig them, I'm not going to knock you for it. But don't buy them. That was that one thing. Now let's get to this little controversial topic that's happening with Travis Scott Elkins, right? Some people call it the Canary Yellows or Canary, the Canaries, or you know what I mean. What is the deal with the whole backdooring? So a lot of people talking about that there's actual contracts behind closed doors with certain resellers that they give it to them before time to hype up the shoe, to have a higher resale. I don't know, guys, because I'm not going to be, talking out of line over here. I don't really like, I've always said sometimes it's not good to stick your nose in certain things that don't belong to your realm. But if it is or it isn't, it's still a little messed up that all this backdooring is happening with a sneaker that a lot of people want. Look, you can hear all the hate you want in this world about those shoes. All those things are ugly, they're hideous. You can say whatever you want to say about them. I tell you one thing. Besides the hype that people are going to still go after them like crazy. These things are going to sell out like hotcakes. You guys know that. I know I'm going for them. And if I have to pay resale, I'll pay resale. I love the colorway. Maybe to the modern era, it's not a cool colorway, but me growing up, to me, yellow sneakers, bright red, bright blue, orange, all that was great. You know, I know, styles change and stuff like that, but people hate on them. And I think they're a wonderful shoe. I think that's a beautiful sneaker, especially if you put some white laces on that joint. Oof. I'm telling you, that's fly, man. Some olive pants or something. I don't know, man. You get your swag on. I don't know. But anything in this world could get swagged on. But still, I digress. The whole point is, what is happening with this backdooring? This is already out of control, guys. There has to be a control when it comes to these shoes. There has to be a certain control. I remember that I saw the University Reds, the Jumpin' Jacks, aka cut the checks to me forever. Now they're calling them the T-Rexes or something like that. I don't know. They put a new name to something every day. To me, I remember I saw the University Reds at one time like around $800. Kind of weird, but I actually saw the University Reds through a reseller. I can actually say both, the resellers that I use. And they were going for like $850, $900. Out of a sudden, they start shock dropping these a little bit more when came out through the Travis Scott website, and now they're going for almost $2,000. Does that make any sense to you? There's something there not right, guys. How could a shoe that haven't even been released or getting to a point, I was like little shock drops and selling for $850. Now all of a sudden they throw out more to the world, and the price goes from that to all the way to almost $2,000, if not $2,000. Because besides shipping fees and processing fees and all this, you're gonna be paying. Everybody knows that. You see a shoe, 120. Let's say, give you an example, $120. Oh, that's great. You end up paying $180 because all the fees that they add to it. Somebody got to win something. So that right there, guys, doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. So whatever's happening behind closed doors, happened with the trophy rooms too. Whatever's happening behind closed doors, that has to be eliminated. It has to be on lockdown. Or could it be that maybe the big dog, if you guys know who I mean, the real big dog, starts with an N, with an I and a K and an E, and you guys can be with him. Maybe they just don't care. And maybe that's exactly what they want. I don't know this, guys. Once again, it's all speculation, rumors, and this is exactly what they want. For the ball to run. More this happens, more hype, more money we're going to end up paying. Everybody knows that. So that's that, guys. And the last but not least, I got some more news that's going to be coming out, guys, but I don't want to make these videos so long, with the news. And last but not least, one of the biggest motivators for me to start doing sneaker reviewing and for me to come out and do this and show my passion for sneakers was, believe it or not, a channel called Not Tripping. I even gave him a shout out in one of my last videos. Not my last video, but one of my last videos. And even though, like I said, I didn't agree with everything he was saying, and I think he went a little overboard sometimes on certain situations. Like I always said, sometimes it's not good to stick your nose in certain things that don't belong to you. I understand that the internet is a world that, everybody feels kind of free to talk what they're not supposed to talk sometimes. But there is a real world out there, guys, and some people don't really guide themselves very much by social media. So they don't know if they're serious, if they're not serious, or maybe you touched a certain topic that you're not supposed to be touching. But all I know is that Not Tripping has his channel is gone. It's no more. I haven't seen him, and I enjoyed that content. It was funny to me. Like I said, I didn't agree with everything he was saying, but it was something different. That's what motivated me to do this. And I will get into more into this topic, because one of my biggest motivations was, besides, he sparked something in my mind of saying, I really cannot stand how people make fun of others now for what they like or what they don't like. And I totally agreed with him in that sense, that he took it overboard and he started dissing the people. Look, guys, here's the big reality of it. If you are a person that dislikes, let's say for an example, you see a person with a bad vibe and you dislike that, if you automatically counter with bad vibes, you're turning the same thing as that person. So that's the part I didn't agree with, because he became the same thing as that toxic. You know what I'm saying? That negative vibe, toxic vibe, whatever the hell you want to call it. So, that's the little part that I didn't really agree with. I'm more of a defender. Like, yo, you don't have to like somebody that wears 6-range Jordans, but not somebody. You might not like the shoe. What I meant to say, you might not like the sneaker, but don't make fun of the person because he's wearing 6 rings. You understand? Yo, he likes it. He loves it. It's not like he's wearing a fake sneaker or something. Hey, man, each person, you never know what scenario person's in this life. Maybe that person, they gave him that as a gift. Maybe a loved one let him have it. Maybe that's the only thing he could afford. And I don't like the fact of people making fun of, even children, to the point because they're wearing something that you just don't know what's behind it. Or even if they just like it. It's nobody's business what somebody likes or not. And I don't like the whole dissing and ranking on people. Same way with people, this little trend of wearing, if it's not a collaboration, I don't like it. And it's garbage, and general release sneakers are garbage. That's not the real true sneaker community. The real true sneaker community love this, and they enjoy everything that comes out. They might have an opinion like I just did about those reverse taxis that are straight garbage, but it's understandable because you're just getting an OG silhouette and just ruining it by adding these 2-3 little different things on it instead of just giving you the original. It's like, dude, isn't that difficult? I can understand that part. But now if I see somebody wearing a pair of reverse taxis, I'm not going to say that this idiot wearing that. Oh, what a loser, like I've seen in social media. So, he likes it, he likes it. He just feels like spending the money. Hey, that's his thing. And as a matter of fact, I'll give him a compliment. Yo, yo, yo. Because I don't like making nobody feel bad. So, but, in the case of Not Tripping, I just hope that he's all right. Everything is straight with him. He brought something different to the table. He made people laugh. Shit. The most I can say is, we need that. We need that, This is pretty much something like what I'm doing here. Bringing something different, being more raw, and not being so much like the rest of the reviewers that you could tell that all they care is about, reselling. The grand majority are all a bunch of resellers. They have no love for this. They have no passion for this. They could just tell, you could tell that they're full of shit, in other words. So, guys, like I say, hopefully everything is going straight. Everything is going good for him. And that he'll come out and bring back the channel, and he's in safe hands. I don't wish nobody bad. So, guys, that's all for today. Stay tuned for more news. Thank you for all the support, guys. Always subscribe, comment, whatever you guys feel that I deserve. Hit me up with it. Everything helps, guys. Put a little thumbs up there. I'm getting better at this, eh? A little bit better, a little bit better. Peace.